infinite power, infinite.
And subscribe. My cousin hasn't played Minecraft for over 2 years, and during that time, a lot has changed. But my cousin has missed all of those updates, so today I'm going to test him by showing him 20 new Minecraft features, and he will have to guess if it's a real update or a mod. If he guesses correctly, he gets a point, but if he guesses incorrectly, I get a point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. Enjoy the video. Yo, Waffle!
Yo, what's up?
Welcome.
What is going on?
All of updates.
Okay.
You ready? Alright.
I'm as ready as I can be right now.
Alright, come on. Do you want to flick the lever? This is going to be the first one.
Okay, it's been 2 years since I played Minecraft. What's going on here? What the heck?
This is the mechanical update. It adds basically more advanced redstone. Look, there's a mechanical drill
This is
that
crazy.
can break blocks.
Yo, I got
There's
cobblestone.
conveyor belts. And basically, it's all powered by like rotational force.
That's
Don't
awesome.
break it, don't break it. And there's cogs, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You can automate a bunch of stuff. Well, you're breaking the machine. Oh, you broke it.
I broke it. Oh, dang. Well, that's okay.
Alright,
Now I have to guess.
yeah. Do you think this update is real or fake?
Okay, look at me. Look at me right now.
Alright.
There's no way this is real. I'm locked in on not real. There's no way.
You are correct. This is a fake.
Yeah, okay.
Your homework assignment, as the US states that you are, was
Why does everyone hate the second Wreck-It Ralph movie? Wreck-It Ralph is not only a silly, heartfelt movie loved by millions, but it's also just like super duper popular for some reason. Ironically, despite it getting outshined by 2 other animated movies during its release year. What's that, Disney? You can't even reach $500 million? Kinda pathetic. Wreck-It Ralph still gains worldwide acclaim, making it one of the most memorable movies in animated history.
But this video isn't about the first movie. It's about the second movie.
Everyone seems to hate the second movie. Turns out this thing is kind of hot garbage. People hate it for
I'm gonna go ahead and try them on.
I'm so
Hello, everyone.
I let my mama.
Hi, I'm Tyler Pulse. I'm a nuclear engineer.
The next 4.
No!
Battle for Dream Island is a show where
However, if we remember of a shot where hand animations was in front of the mirror, his bed was clean, there was nothing on this floor, and my room is very messy. So first we have to clean up this room. Alright, quick outfit change. Can see how that looks. Right here. Right here. Right here. This is a process, guys. Right back here. Oh wait, I think I got it. Oh, this is perfect. Aw, man. I'm pretty out of shape. Time to hit the gym.
And with that, we move on to our next location in the kitchen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in my kitchen. Super fancy, I know. The recreation has like pouring the whole jar in, but I feel like that would spill out all over the counter. And I don't want to do that because I hate messes and yeah. Okay, this is gonna be great. Record. 3, 2, 1. All right, we gotta clean this up though. Time for the headband scene. Let me add a light. 3, 2, 1. We got it. And now time for our sponsor. It's me. Quick, smash that subscribe.
Hey guys, so I'm a fan of math and a fan of games, but most math games out there aren't known for being very fun. Nim, more like dim-witted. Tic-tac-toe, more like tic-tac-go, away cause it's so bland. Sudoku, more like Sue broke you down cause you got so bored.
It's time to stop.
See, the issue here is that there's no thrill, no creeping danger that keeps you or the audience on the edge of your seat. If you write the wrong number in Sudoku, you're just like, oh, that's annoying, whatever. So now I introduce to you a brand new math game that puts your life on the line. Disclaimer, don't actually play this game unless you know your limits, because I don't want anyone dying because of my video. Awkward. Seriously, this is all a joke. Anyway, here's the rules, again as a joke. There's a timer on the floor counting up once per second. Like 1, 2, 3, and so on. Multiple mathematicians dunk their heads into transparent tubs of water so they can see the timer ticking up. You can only lift your head up to breathe if the number on the clock is a prime number. Let's see this in action. So 2 and 3 are prime numbers, so our contestants are allowed to breathe. 4 is not though, but 5 is. This pattern continues, meaning contestants can breathe at the 7, 11, and 13 second marks and so on. A strong lung capacity and quick maths are both essential skills to doing well at this game. If the police catch you with your head out of water during a composite number like 004, or if you pass out, this buzzer will go off, meaning you're eliminated from the game. The last mathematician standing wins a grand prize of $2 because it's the first prime number. I'm calling this game Breathe If Prime.
Welcome to Infinite Craft.
Episode 9 of the Amazing Emoji. They're the perfect way to add a little flavor to an otherwise bland or uninteresting text message. With over 3,007
I built 3 mini golf courses that are
8 mice were placed inside.
Today we're going to do.
Everyone, my name is Charles, and I skip North Korea.
You are the worst. Welcome back to your weekly reminder that if you're 50 plus, you are 6 times more likely to get Pinocchio leukemias. In today's episode, I'm going to be spinning. Welcome back to.
Hey, Bozo.
So.
And that is how World War I started, class. Hey!
Spider-Cat!
In early
entered.
Welcome back, everyone.
No, I haven't.
Y'all see the video with the guy?
No.
The guy's got,
I don't watch TikTok.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.
So when the theatrical release was announced back in April, the biggest concern from
Battle! For our first matchup, we've got the Cloud Sona versus their mortal enemy. But who could that possibly be? In order to design my Sona's opposite, we first gotta break down all the elements, get it, of what the original has. The Cloud Sona is made up of primarily blue and white, all rounded edges with an overall kinda chill vibe just from imagery alone. And of course, it's made of water. Pretty self-explanatory from the elements we see in front of us. To absolutely eviscerate all of that, I really wanted to lean into a more intense vibe with this anti-Sona. All jagged edges and bright fiery colors. We're talking full punk rock, baby! I'm playing with fire! And aside from just changing the elements and colors, one of the main things I wanted to change was their movement, since they're both meant to be in an animated space. So while Cloud has this fluid movement to them, all bouncy and floaty, I wanted this fire guy to feel more grounded. While the top half is jagged flames, they're connected to this wax bottom, like a candle type thing, that I imagine drags whenever they have to move. Something that feels heavy, even though they're super tiny compared to this thing. So in the end, we get Fire Guy Thing, still workshopping the name here, that flips all of my Cloud's features on its head and becomes the ultimate opponent. Oh, and trust me, they absolutely solo my original guy. I mean, we literally have water versus fire, and I think we all know how this pans out.
Fight. Game over.
I've done a video draw.
Over the years, I've learned a lot of Minecraft glitches, enough to where I wanted to make a video on them. So when my friends invited me,
I wanted to keep. It's true, my ego has its own inator. Create.
This is Jackbox in character. The rules are very simple. It's Jackbox, but each of us had to pick a random character that we'll be playing as. You guys loved this last time, so we're doing it again with a whole
In today's video, I'm going to translate a bunch of textures from Super Mario 64 100 times. So if Mushroom Kingdom used to look like this, now it looks like this. Alright, so let's start with the game name itself, Super Mario.
I get so many comments from people telling me that I'm terrible at going viral, I always fail at my own challenges, and that they could do better. Okay, Yeah, right. So I had the idea to make a new channel and give all 1 million of you guys the password so that you could try going viral for once. I tried it, and the YouTube channel instantly got banned.
When government insiders made it so that we can't audit them, that's corruption. As governor, I'll bring accountability back.
With SafeLight, you can get that fixed now and pay later.
Fix now, pay later? SafeLight offers flexible payment options and anywhere mobile service, so you can get it fixed here.
Instantly got banned. Turns out YouTube doesn't like it when 1 million people log into the same YouTube account at the same time. Obviously. I still wanted to prove my point though. So I made a new secret channel and announced to all of you guys that I would be selecting only 5 people to run the secret channel. I also said that these 5 people will have 5 days to make and post whatever kind of videos they want on the secret channel. And whoever's video gets the most views wins $1,000. Oh, this is fake money, of course. I think it says $1 million bill on it. I gave everyone a link to a Discord server, and by the next day, there were over 7,000 people waiting to audition to get their chance to run my secret channel. Somehow, I'm supposed to narrow all these people down to 5 contestants. Yeah, good luck with that. Thanks. Hello everyone! Hello everyone! Welcome, welcome, welcome! I'm gonna start picking you guys randomly to come in here. Who should be the first person that I bring up, guys? Who should it be? What is up?
Hello! I am actually at school right now.
Oh my goodness, that is crazy.
But my teacher let me go out in the hallway.
No way! W teacher! That's awesome. It is frozen for me. I don't know if that's a me issue or...
Would you like to hear my essay?
Camera is still not working for me, but...
Okay, let me try again.
Could be just school Wi-Fi, you know? I think I found someone that looks promising. Hey, Yub, if that's how you say your name, I'm inviting you up. Did I say it right?
Yeah, no, you said it, you didn't say it right, but you know, that's fine, it's fine.
Dang it, how do I say it?
Are you?
Are you?
Yeah, but you know, I have a suit on, so you know, it's, saying, I'm just saying, why should I be one of the 5? I fit all the requirements, you know, I'm 15, I have 51 subscribers, I'm 6'1", so...
That wasn't in the rules, but I guess that's cool.
And another one, I'm a better looking king. Whoa! Basic claims, I know.
Wow, I might need to have him come in here and confront you about that then.
Yeah, okay, no, it's fine. We'll talk later.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll bring him up here. I don't know.
No.
I'm confused why you don't want to confront him. You made the.
What is this slander? What is this slander?
Hey! Sit down. Yeah. I'm a better looking.
I live for adventure, and so.
We are now approaching a planet. Activating planet noise.
I hate
cameras. They are now transmitting a black and white picture. By pressing this button, which I now do, the cameras are transmitting a live color picture.
For every $1 donated to a streamer on this.
You're probably wondering, how does this title make any sense? Well, there once was a level so strange that most wrote it off as impossible. But as months passed, people began to realize they were all part of a lie. To understand how a rumor so insane even spread, we'll first have to understand
what my kindergartners.
The other day,
Say hello to Henry the kitten. He's hopefully gonna become.
Sir, because your heart rate is so high, we have to give you something called adenosine. Okay. Wait, is that gonna stop his heart? No. Actually, yes, but not forever. What do you mean, not forever?
I would be okay with forever.
Well, because his heart rate is so high, we have to chemically
As I've been working on my game,
Speed, shut the hell up! I'd smack the shit.
As I've been working on my game, one thing I want to nail as soon as I can is the immersion. I don't just want you to play as a big heavy boulder, I want you to feel like a big heavy boulder. Right now I think my destruction does a really great job at selling this immersion, but the rest of the time when you're just rolling around, you feel a bit disconnected from the world. Like right now I just feel like a ball rolling around, not a big heavy boulder. But all this really made me wonder why. Sure, I don't have any particle effects yet or anything, but it feels like I'm missing something way bigger. And that's when it hit me. A beam of light through my window, calling to me. It felt like, no, it was a sign. If I want to solve this mystery, I can't just sit at my computer and program. In fact, I can't sit at my computer at all. If I want my game to truly be great, I have to go where no game developer has ever gone before. I have to go in a
I made a full-length rated geometry dash level with just 29 objects. Yes.
What if chess had fewer rules? Sorry. What if chess had no rules?
I hit up.
Bad, I swear. Just come here a second. You can't run forever. You're gonna get tired, or trip on a branch or something like that. I'm not gonna. I swear to God, I just need to ask you a question. I'm being serious. I could do this all day. Do you know where you're going? I don't think you do. Just, dude, slow down. Oh, you stopped. Good. Okay, I just wanted to ask you, do you have a pen? Or something like some paper? Oh, you do? Oh, good, thank you. I'll just take this, okay, yeah, this is for you.
Looping points. With a loop. Today we're taking your comments and turning them into
Explaining child.
In 1986, 1.5 million balloons were released in downtown Cleveland.
Cleveland has now broken the Guinness Book of World Records and released
2D Minecraft videos are all over YouTube, but all they do is cut a slice out of the world and call.
I've got an idea for a business online, and I'll use Wix Harmony to make the website.
2D Minecraft videos are all over YouTube, but all they do is cut a slice out of the world and call it a day. That's boring. I'm gonna turn Minecraft.
Instantly got banned. Turns out YouTube doesn't like it when 1 million people.
2D Minecraft videos are all over YouTube, but all they do is cut a slice out of the world and call it a day. That's boring. I'm gonna turn Minecraft into a fully playable 2D game. And to make it more challenging, I'm not going to allow myself to use any mods like usual. Well, unless you count the zoom mod, but that's just for the camera, don't worry about that. The first thing I decided to do was figure out how to lock the camera to a 2D perspective. I wrote a plugin that fires every time the player moves and forces their head to turn directly north. This actually already made the game feel very two-dimensional, but it still didn't look very two-dimensional. So the next thing I did was make the player completely invisible and attach an obscure item to their head. Then I made a custom resource pack that converts that item's model into a big flat rectangle. No, I didn't just do this because rectangles are cool, although I know they are, but because this allows us to paste any 2D sprite we want on top of the player. So I temporarily downloaded a sprite sheet from Super Mario World just to test and make sure everything worked the way I wanted. And it did! Look at how beautiful our double Mario is! Yes, that's totally what's supposed to happen. Okay, you caught me. That's not supposed to happen, but I talked to my friend Tux Bodai and he taught me how to animate textures and everything worked out peachy. Get it? But the Mario sprites were just temporary, so now I need to make my entire own Minecraft Steve sprite sheet. I started by just copying over pieces from the Steve skin, but I thought it was a little too contrasty, so I ended up redrawing him with really flat colors to look more like a 2D sprite. I thought it turned out pretty well. I replaced the Mario sprites with the new Steve ones, and it actually looked a lot better than I expected it to. Well, except for the fact that the GUI textures broke, but we can just ignore that. Just don't look over there. Next, we need to make our 3D world 2D to match our character. I decided to start by filling in the sky with light blue concrete to cover up the extra faces of all the blocks around it. And I added barrier blocks for all the spots Steve needs to stand. However, I did notice that now since we're standing on barrier blocks, every time we jump and land on them, these yucky red particles fly out all over the place. So I simply just deleted the barrier texture. It's all gone now, nobody there. Success! I also changed the color of the sky blocks to make it feel more like the actual Minecraft sky. Next, we need to fix whatever you call this. To do this, I offset the models of every single one of these blocks and moved them out of the walls so Steve could walk on them. I couldn't figure out how to change the model of the chest, so I googled it and it turns out you literally just can't. So let's just pretend that chests don't exist in our game. We're not gonna, just don't worry about those. The stairs wound up being very tricky since they can be rotated, so I had to create a custom block state for every single rotation of stair in the game and a custom parent model to match. But after I did all that, it actually worked. I started grinding away making custom models for every block I was using until my roommate Fundy came in and told me how much of an idiot I am.
You're an idiot.
He told me, why make a custom model for every single block I use when I could just drag the sky forwards and not have to make any custom models? Failure. So I deleted my past like 2 hours of work and just made one single sky model that took like 2 minutes to make. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid, but I learned a lot about models. Now that we have all of our 2D blocks ready to build with, we need to make a fully playable 2D level. I started by flipping the world we have so far, since walking left to right is more common in 2D platformers, and I made this neat little parkour section. I built up some ladders to help any players that fail the parkour, and I added a little pond before it to safely teach the player they can jump before giving them a challenge. I also added smoke to the chimney. Yay! At this point, I had pretty much every tool I needed to start designing a full 2D level. But a game where all you do is jump is actually kind of boring, so I tried to think of what stuff in Minecraft I could bring to our game to make it more fun. I ended up implementing an entire building system. Left and right click, place and break the block directly in front of you. Crouching lowers your aim by 1 to 2 blocks depending on what you're doing, and jumping targets the block directly underneath you. I tried to make it feel as intuitive as possible and even allowed players to perform different types of speed bridging. In terms of the level design, I decided to place trees in front of the player's path to force them to learn how to break blocks, and I added a couple small cliffs to teach them how to build. However, I want the player to eventually go underground, so after the cliffs, I added a big drop into a pool of water down below. Water physics. And just to make sure the path is as clear as possible, I decided to add some arrows to the game. I wanted to put them in item frames so I could easily rotate and reuse them, but when testing, I noticed that the player could actually interact with them. I also noticed that I could eat the arrows for some reason. Don't ask why I tried it, just believe me. I guess arrows are a good diet if you want your weight to go down. So to prevent the player from interacting with the arrows, I decided to invert their item frame offset to go the other direction. This let me place them behind the sky and out of the player's reach, and it worked perfectly. I took this opportunity to add some flowers to the game too. But one thing, this solution does allow us to place sideways flowers, so we can just pretend that it doesn't and forget about it. But speaking of decoration, I felt like having the sky show in the dugout areas felt weird, so I added a bunch of different types of sky blocks that were just underexposed versions of the blocks around them to make the level feel easier to read. I think it actually helped a ton. But whatever you do, make sure you do not disable the resource pack. Oh boy. Next, I inset the sky blocks by 0.05 units, which caused the outer blocks you stand on to cast a soft shadow over the background called ambient occlusion. But you may notice that only the non-sky colored blocks have the ambient occlusion, and that's because I used sea lanterns specifically for the sky blocks, and you can't cast shadow on a light source. I tried adding background trees as well, but I felt they were too distracting and made the level harder to read, so I scrapped them. The next thing we needed to add to our game was animated floating items you can pick up, since games are more fun when you can get stronger up until the end. For example, the pickaxe will allow you to break more types of blocks, you know, like in Minecraft. But not only will all these items upgrade what you can do, they're also gonna act as respawn points for the player inside of our game. But speaking of respawn points, we still haven't added any danger for our player yet. So I extended the cave out a bit into a big ravine where the player's gonna encounter their first enemy. Now, we don't actually have any enemies yet to fill a ravine with, but we'll get back to that in 1 second. For now, I added a lava parkour room that requires you to use your new pickaxe to drop gravel into the lava to jump across. I also added the entire nether. Okay, maybe not the entire nether, but no one will notice. For the nether's challenge, they do have to bridge across a big pool of lava, and if they do it successfully, they will get an iron sword. Huh, I wonder what they're gonna need that for. I just used command blocks to make the portals teleport you back and forth, and it seemed good enough. And now it's time for the final room. The final room. Sorry, I have something in my throat. I wanted the final room to be an abandoned mine shaft. I luckily already had a lot of the background blocks I needed from earlier, but the cobwebs were a little different. I had to change their whole model to be a full block just so they would barely stick out enough from the wall to appear flat. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. I did change one of the spider spawners into a water cave just so it didn't feel as repetitive. I also added a room to mine diamonds at the end of the mine shaft so the player has a way to win the game. Minecraft! But remember earlier when I said I wanted to add some enemies? It's time for that now. I experimented with using both spawners and command blocks, but for some reason they both kept spawning chickens instead of zombies. I've never seen this before, and I use command blocks frequently. So I instead tried making a chain of command blocks that spawn zombies every time you go through the portal, and this one worked for some reason. I don't know, Minecraft's very poorly coded. We'll just ignore it for now. I then made some custom zombie sprites and inserted them into the pack. However, since I needed the zombies AI to work naturally and they had to face the player to move, I couldn't apply the sprites to their head like I did for Steve. So instead, I had to tie an invisible armor stand to every zombie, where the armor stand is the one wearing the texture and it just teleports to the zombie every time it moves. This seemed to actually work out perfectly, or close enough. I tried to see if it would work for Steve too, but it made him feel very laggy and I didn't like it, so I put him back how he was. I set the world to midnight, which made the lighting feel a lot more colorful and meant I also needed to swap all of the item frames for glowing item frames because the items got a little too dark. But overall, I was extremely satisfied with the level. So I went around doing some finishing touches like adding cave spiders to the background of the mine shaft, but then when I reloaded the resource pack, everything turned into peanut butter. Which is awesome. I love peanut butter, but sadly that's not what we need at this exact moment. So I refreshed it again, and this time everything turned into Legos, which are also very cool, but not what we want right now. I refreshed it a third time and everything worked. So no idea what's going on here. Minecraft sucks. I don't know. But that means the only thing we have left to do is get some playtesters. I told 5 of my friends to log on to my server to record a Minecraft Let's Play, but I didn't tell them the world would be in 2D. Let's see how they react to that. And don't forget to subscribe if I should make more of these.
What? Excuse me? What did you do? Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Sorry about the quality here.
Hey guys, Anfinum here.
Why do I look like... I'm like Flat Stanley.
I would believe that Mojang made this.
Oh, is this parkour? Yo, this is... Now, luckily, I remembered to put this bright red arrow here, guys. Yes! No!
This is awesome.
This is its own indie game. Okay, everyone, comment on man if you see a creeper. Pickaxe!
I got a pickaxe.
Why do I feel like this is gonna kill me if I fall?
You're telling me to go down this way, which is precisely why I'm not going to do it. Oh, okay. There's something I can grab up here.
I will let you know that is out of the map, but you can still go there.
I found the hidden sponge.
Yeet! Oh, thank God, dude. I'm going. Okay, we got some parkour going on. That's so cool. Oh my God, wait, I want to play like a full game of this. Is that a zombie? Uh-oh. I'm in somebody's mind right now. Oh, zombie! No! Break the blocks! We have a serious issue on our hands, guys. We get a zombie Minecraft.
He actually doesn't hurt you.
Oh, he doesn't hurt me? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh my God!
You lied to me.
He's gonna kill me! Mysticat! Ah! Oh, I'm hitting him. We're going over, and we're bouncing it again. Go in the lava! Yes! Oh, Minecraft is my favorite 2D puzzle platformer.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, no!
I'm not dealing with this lava today.
No! Oh my God! Ah! I'm dying! I'm going to dawn! Where am I? Is this hell? Oh! Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the Minecraft Let's Play. Wait, there's gravel on the top. So if I mine it, nice, there we go.
No freaking way, we're going to the nether already? Whoa, okay, viewers always click off my videos in the nether. Don't do it to this video, guys.
I'm so good at Minecraft.
Why did I? Just doing a classic shift bridge, guys.
Is it worth going down there? Okay. I don't think I'm going anymore because I see the brightness change down there.
Oh, iron sword.
Oh, there's a little spider.
Dude, there's freaking diamonds over here.
What is this gonna do? I don't trust it.
Something's gonna happen. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? I gotta.
No! What have I done? No! Oh, no! Editor, cut that out. Okay, check this out. We are about to get diamonds in Minecraft. Minecraft!
Yes. More Minecraft.
You know, if you still want to find that sponge, it still is out there.
Minecraft.
This is a Minecraft screenshot. Don't believe me? What about now? Still no? What about now? Do you believe me yet? What if I told you that I did this in vanilla Minecraft without any mods installed with one command? And what if I told you that that isn't even the craziest thing you'll see in this video? Like most cursed things in life, it all started with Twitter. I was scrolling through cat memes when something interesting popped up on my timeline. A tweet from an account named Godlander. This person was experimenting with a tool that could convert complex models into Minecraft resource pack files. So naturally, I got the idea to see how realistic I could make Minecraft before my computer crashed. The first thing I decided to do was figure out how to get a basic model imported. I skimmed through a bunch of different online modeling websites and downloaded a couple random models to try out. We have to get the Home Depot crate, look at it! Oh! Now this car looks fast, we gotta get this one. Why is this $10? Next I had to install 4 things. Python, Pillow, a picture of a funny cowboy, and Object-MC, the tool this project is based around. The cowboy's just there for when I start to feel lonely, which is very frequently. But luckily for me, I'm completely illiterate and Godlander is super kind and they offered to include some sample models with the tool for me to try out. Okay, so it looks like I'm holding a sphere, but when I place it down, it's just a weird blue cube. Okay, it's rainbow now. Okay, there we go. It's supposed to be a sphere. Okay, it's a rainbow sphere. Look at that. And then if we do pink stained glass, look at that. It's a companion cube. So while these models are very cool, they're only samples. And if I'm going to make my computer explode, I needed to be able to import my own models. 3D models. There we go. Okay, yeah, these ones. It took me hours, maybe even days. It might have even taken me a week to learn how to perfect this tool, but I eventually learned it and got it to work and got everything running. I'm really excited for this one. Look at it, so small!
Warning, used by other than registered owner prohibited by law.
Wait, does that mean this is illegal? Here, let's try to make this bigger, and then we refresh. Oh, that's a little too big. I'm in the basket. Hello, I'm in the basket. Let me out. This one looks about right, and I made it white stained glass. So now if I grab white stained glass, they're just actual blocks you can place. I am shopping. I'm buying items. Wait, there's something I've always wanted to do in real life. Wait a second. In real life, I've always wanted to stack these up and stand on them because they look so sturdy. Look at them go! I think I'm enjoying these too much. Now that I had some simple models working, it was time to try something a little bit bigger. Much bigger. Probably not that big. That one might be a little too big. I did some browsing, a little shopping, if you will, for a massive rock model, and I found one online, downloaded it, imported it into the tool, and by the way, all models I use in this video will be linked below. So if you really like this rock, you can go find that rock. It's down there just for you. I think I've made a mistake. Where's the command blocks? I found them in the tunnel. There we go. Okay. Look at how cool this rock is though. This is crazy. This just doesn't feel right. Like what? This doesn't feel like this should be in Minecraft. The next step was I needed to learn how to import a model that's not only massive, but also has a ton of detail too. Because, I mean, this rock looks cool, but it's really not that complicated. It's just a rock. And this is where I got an idea. A crazy idea. An absurd idea. And I know the fact of me getting an idea probably already scares you, but trust me, this one's kind of cool. I wanted to import an entire world from Super Mario 64 into Minecraft. So let's do it. I did some perusing online. I found the model. I downloaded the model. I tried to import it like normal, but then something went wrong. The model had no textures whatsoever. They came with a file. Why weren't they in Blender? And it was at this time that I learned something very, very important. I don't actually know what I'm doing. You see, to import a model into Minecraft, the Object-MC tool can only handle a single texture file at a time. And the amount of texture files in an entire Mario level is, well, at least 2. It's probably at least 2, which is too many. But I was insistent to make this model work. I refused to quit. No matter what happened, if I got hit by a truck, I would get out of the hospital and try to make this model work. So I did some research and I learned about a technique called texture baking. Texture baking, like the name implies, works almost exactly like an easy bake oven. You put all your textures on one side, you click all the buttons, you wait, something smells weird, and then one really big texture file comes out of the back. And if it combines all of the textures into one texture, when Object-MC can only handle one texture, this sounds exactly like what we're looking for. But this is when I ran into my first major issue: actually doing the texture baking. Apparently, texture baking is an extremely complicated process that takes like hours to do, even if you know what you're doing and are like a Blender expert, which I am most definitely not. I've never used this program before. And since I'm brand new, it would probably take me like at least a week of non-stop Blender usage to get up to like the level of an average user, who then it would still take me hours to learn how to texture bake. But that's when I found something. My wallet. Yay! I found out that Blender actually has plugins you can buy that allow you to texture bake super easily with like one button, almost like an easy bake oven. And I've been too addicted to staring at the sun recently to learn how to do it myself, so I bought the highest rated texture baking plugin on Blender, added every individual texture from the model, and tried it out. If I did everything right, when I click this, I did not expect this to work. This does not look like Minecraft. Here, let me see if I can raise the resolution. I don't think this looks right. Oh, there we go. Look at how much nicer this looks. Why don't we just bring some blocks up here? I'm not a fan of how much it stutters. I'm not really sure why it does that, but it looks so cool. Come on, we gotta give it a Mario. See, oh boy, that is too big. The fact that this is vanilla Minecraft is like unbelievable to me. Oh, you guys aren't ready for this one. Ah! I'm Mario! Look at me go! I'm the funny man! Yahoo! Yippee! Now don't get me wrong, this is absolutely fantastic, but don't forget that the point of the video was to make Minecraft so realistic that my computer might explode. And now that we know how to import big detailed files, then what better way to make Minecraft realistic than to import models that are real-life objects 3D scanned into a computer? You literally cannot get more realistic than that. So I went back online, did a little shopping, did a little perusing as they say, and I downloaded a very highly detailed real-life tree stump online. Now I don't know if there's some trend I've never heard about, but the amount of very realistic 3D scan tree stumps is like greater than 5, which was a little unexpected, but hey, it looks cool. This is weird to see. It looks so real. Well, it compiled, so okay, I loaded the texture pack. Oh, well, it's sideways, but it's not crashing the game. What? Oh, anybody there? Hello. Okay, second time's the charm. This is like unbelievably realistic. I'm getting 14 FPS. That's better than I expected. So now we got a realistic model working, although it's kind of laggy, but I want to try something bigger that's equally as realistic. I'm gonna add the Roman Colosseum. Oh, that's kind of pricey actually. Yeah, this works. I'm gonna add the Eiffel Tower into the game, into Minecraft. Okay, so if I click one, there we go. And then if I place it down, this thing's huge. What if I put a couple of them down? What if we make a really thick Eiffel Tower? It's the Eiffel Tiny. At this point, I was extremely satisfied with what I'd seen so far, but I wanted to push this tool to the extreme. I wanted to get as big and as realistic as I could, just on the line of my computer catching fire. And let me tell you now, it was not easy to do. Mainly because I found this entire Tap Street arch as a full single 3D model. This thing is massive. So I got the model downloaded and imported into Blender, and I got all the textures baked on, just like we done for Bomb Battlefield. But this is when I noticed one massive issue. You see, models are made up of a thing called polygons, which are essentially a bunch of little tiny triangles that make up the shape of the model. And the biggest model we've seen was the realistic tree trunk with 150,000 polygons. That model crashed the game. This Tap Street arch has 2 million polygons inside of this model. That's more than I have subscribers for now. You could change that. Anyways, it took me almost 3 minutes just to open this model in Blender. It took me almost an hour just to bake the textures. And not only that, but when I tried to test it in game, the model would tear all over the place, no matter how many times I tried it. This kind of looks like those like weird laser rooms, like you gotta get through without touching the lasers. Dun 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 dun. I tried using a bunch of guides online for smoothing out the model to decrease the poly count, and tried relinking all the poly edges to fix any seams in the mesh, but ultimately my work made little impact. And this is when I decided to do the taboo, the unthinkable. I decided to do what no person in history ever imagined would be possible. I asked someone for help. My friend Cosmic Matt from Power Palette did some magic on it and got it down to about 100,000 polygons. That's less than the tree trunk was. And after he sent it back to me, all I had to do left was import it into the game. Yo, it worked. Look at this. This is real life in Minecraft. This actually feels wrong. I don't know how to describe this. Look at this. I am in the jail. Let me out of the jail. This actually feels so like wrong and right at the same time. Canada! Want to see more Minecraft projects like this? Subscribe and check out this video next. It's a pretty cool one. It is no secret that Minecraft is one of the most poorly optimized games of all time. But I have a pretty good computer, so I'm wondering how quickly can Minecraft completely break my computer? So what's one of the most difficult to run things you can possibly get in Minecraft that'll definitely just kill my FPS right off the bat? Minecraft shader packs. There's so many different shader packs. I don't know how to tell which one's the hardest to run, so I'm just gonna assume the most popular, BSL. All right, let's turn these on. Wait for it to load. There we go. Oh my. Oh, look at this. I used to play with BSL all the time. I don't remember it looking this crazy. Hello, it's me. The sun's in my eyes. Hello. And what's the point of using shaders if you're not going to put them to ultra? We're at a solid 100 something FPS, which I can already hear my computer running, and I haven't even done any of the redstone things. So the first thing I want to try is making the classic, just a very big Minecraft world of nothing but falling sand, and see how much I can get before it just like tanks my FPS. Sand world. Wow. Sand. Use preset. Bam. Actually, you know what? Why make it sand when we could make it something like green concrete powder? And here we are. Look at this. Well, I guess let's get started. Boink. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. Let's open the already. We're already in no FPS. This is crazy. I like how it looks though. I have quite a large render distance on as well. And just like that, we're back to our FPS. So I guess, yeah, it makes sense that it's only temporary. And then as you follow it, it kind of, you know, updates and gets a little.
Getting freaky on a Friday night.
Peel.
Yes, I did it! Let's go!
On today's program,
something completely different.
I did it! Let's go! Yes, I did it! Let's go! Yes, I did it! Let's go!
กันมาอีกคนอีกแค่มึงจะแน่วะ
Welcome to the club now, gonna pop it up now, this is an emergency.
You know what that means? Fish!
I just...
You know what that means? Fish! You know what that means? Fish!
앞에 타포 rappers 땜이야 오야 이제 난 18 근데 벌써 이 뱀아 오야 I'm on the track
A little slow. This looks really cool. This looks very interesting. Yeah, it's only a temporary tank. It's not like a permanent, oh, good luck, your game is broken sort of thing, which is...
There is a Jump Jets? Or do you do like other games?
Well, I guess it explains why you want to save every useless game character you run into.
Hey, he's right there, Caboodle.
Oh, he can't hear me. He's too busy learning.
Meow. Very good.
I would have left it for dead.
He is very good at reading and writing.
Great! Maybe he can write our obituaries after he gets us both killed.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it. Think a T-Rex named Gobbles would, like, eat everything in sight, you know?
This is a total routine recon mission.
Yeah.
Unless the syntax show up, then you'll probably die.
I'm still confused. We're supposed to help the villain, right?
Oh, boy.
So, we just have to keep the hero from beating the bad guy, right?
Dang, what can't you learn? What?
Do you need help? Maybe a song to help you focus. Do you know Hickory Dickory Dock?
Can you Hickory Dickory shut the hell up? There.
Did you fix it?
Yep. Good thing you can't understand me or we'd be screwed. You just sucked me up like a freak! I could have barbs, quills! What if I'm poison, huh? You ever think of that? Ugh, idiot!
You are bloody annoying!
Thank you. Oh man, today is your lucky day. I'm gonna teach you how to beat that. What'd you say, it was a dolphin?
That's right.
And you're a huge shark.
Huge!
Alright, we'll figure something out.
Crabbington is dead.
Oh? Alright, we gotta kick this up a notch, Snappers. You're so useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh my god! How is your aim this bad?
You didn't tell me the backpack was the one training snappers!
He's a backpack?
You're damn right I am!
What's happening? Did they win?
That's the problem, you stupid swolfin!
We can save you, so maybe you can save others.
Tick-tock, fish nuts!
Time.
Bubbles and Stegosaurus.
Bongoraptor. We collected all 6 of the missing vowels.
Now all that's remaining left is to reunite them with the stolen captured consonants.
Well, good luck.
Tell me what to bring dinosaur way!
Gobbled! If me can't read, nobody can. You missed a few letters, Crummuggin.
You can't create words without vowels, Crummuggin.
If you could read, you'd have known that. Look, the letters are trying to spell something.
Oh, no, wait! We're too late.
Kid, we beefed it! Time to go!
Bongoraptor!
Come on, Gobbles!
Don't let them on the planet, correct?
If they find Caboodle first, I can't let that happen. I have to find him.
Let's go!
All right, we gotta kick this up a notch, Snappers. You're so useless, and we gotta... You can spit fireballs.
Yeah?
You didn't think that was important to tell me.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh my God!
Shoot where they're going instead of where they are. If you're having trouble...
Si vous ratez votre cible, visez là où il se dirige et non là où il se trouve. Si vous ratez votre cible... Lâche-moi! Als het je niet lukt, schiet erop waar ze heen gaan in plaats van waar ze zijn. Als het je niet lukt... Basic!
एम करने में प्रॉब्लम हो रही है तो उन पर शूट करने से बेहतर है कि उनके आगे शूट करो.
잘 안 맞나요? 표적을 조절하지 말고 리드샷을 해보세요. 잘 안 맞나요?
Ha nem sikerül, lőj oda, ahová mennek, nem oda, ahol épp vannak. Ha nem sikerül... Tudom! Se estiver muito difícil, atire onde estão indo, não onde eles estão. Se estiver muito difícil...
Jika kamu kesulitan, bidik arah tujuan, bukan posisinya. Jika kamu kesulitan... Я tahu!
Если не можете попасть, стреляйте на упреждение, а не прямо по цели. Если не можете попасть... Я знаю!
निशाना लगाने में मुश्किल हो रही है, तो उन पर शूट करने के बजाय उनके आगे शूट करो. Si no puedes darle al blanco, apunta hacia donde van, no a donde están. Si no puedes darle al blanco... Yo no sé! Nếu ông thấy khó quá, hãy bắn vào nơi bọn chúng sắp tới, thay vì nhắm vào chính bọn chúng. Nếu ông thấy khó quá... Jeśli masz problem, celuj tam, gdzie te...
Just
because he jumped to Zodiac from Bloodbath does not mean they're going to be Zoink.
Next Zoink? Short answer, no.
No one is becoming the next Zoink game.
How much he pay you to make this short?
Them bills really hitting you, huh? Just getting paid by whoever.
I wouldn't be surprised if you got paid by that guy to make this short.
Because who is this, and why would you even compare him to Zoink?
These are all comments under a short I made nearly 2 months ago about this up-and-coming player named Underdog GD. Some of you guys were obviously not too impressed and were actually confused on why I was even praising him that much. But I was the only one who truly saw his potential. Ever since I made that short, Underdog has already completed not 1, not 2, but 3 more list demons. He beat Unknown as a new hardest, the Golden as another new hardest, and Aerial Gleam in literally only 1 day, all with impressively low attempt counts. Do I have to remind you that this guy's hardest was Bloodbath literally just a few months ago?
Just because he jumped to Zodiac from Bloodbath does not mean they're going to be Zoink.
Next Zoink? Short answer, no.
No one is becoming the next Zoink.
I am a control freak.
Guess who's back? No. I don't want to get obliterated.
Couldn't help but get the vibe. You guys might not be anywhere near my type.
I miss my life.
That's not a big surprise. I've got just a killer in mind. If you can let me give this a try.
It's time.
That big old frown.
No. I don't want to get obliterated.
They're all about speed.
You boys are good to go. Enjoy. A lot of ladies.
ID? Yes.
All right, seems to check out.
Oh, whoa, hey, you're really bending that thing a lot.
Gotta make sure it's real.
It is. Can I have my ID back? Really? Is that necessary?
Gotta make sure it's real.
Like I said, it's real. Can I go in the bar now?
Not so fast. Sheila, can you check his ID, please?
Who even is that?
It's Sheila, the DMV lady that nobody likes.
Seriously?
Gotta make sure it's real.
Seems to check out.
Thanks, Sheila.
Great, can I go in now?
Not so fast. I need you to take the slide detector test to make sure this is a real ID. Here, put this on. Are you really Matthew Johnston, 25 years old, 25866 Brown Avenue, Washington, D.C.?
Yes!
Login authorized.
Seems to check out.
Fantastic! Can I go in the bar now?
You're good to go.
Thank you!
Have a good night, buddy.
Please! I'm an undercover cop! What? And this was a fake ID! You son of a bitch!
Don't drop the soap.
No!
I'm changing my channel forever. You see, it's been almost 4 years since I've started posting shorts, and in that time, I've realized that I've changed a lot. The biggest thing being, when I first made my channel, that I wanted to stand for something. Peace. But over the years, I've realized that I've become less and less peaceful, with so many of my shorts being straight up hateful now, complaining about companies or AI or whatever. And yet, Riggy, a well-known bad person and a murderer, still manages to sell thousands of plushies. So what am I doing to my channel? Well, the truth is that I will no longer be peaceful. Instead, I'm changing my brand to hatred, and from now on, whenever I disagree with someone, I'll just kill them. So yeah, don't get in my way or I'm actually going to literally murder you. There's no joke, I'm just gonna come over to your house and stab you.
No, you know, stop, okay? We need to promote being good in this world and always being kind and... Ugh, I can't do this. Happy April Fools! I still torture people and Dano's still a whiny, peace-loving baby.
No, Riggy,
I'll see how I put a hair on the camera.
Yeah, I can't do anything anymore. Happy April, whatever. I'm changing my channel forever. You see, it's been almost 4 years since I've started posting shorts.
You have to take this game away from me! I'm addicted!
Don't worry, I'll keep it safe for you. Wait, what? How did you do that? Hand it over!
Game too good! You have to—
Is your crush really—
Was Charlie Kirk even alive in 2014? So it's Cyborg.
Booyah!
He's at the thing, holy shit. I was on Artemis, so it's a close-up pic.
Is that a fucking tortilla?
Is this a true story?
Sometimes. Fuck you mean
Only one!
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. True. They say the sewers are paved in Gouda. Totally wild to cool. How about you bust your mouth out? The food. They leave some snacks up for the wild ones. Hey, I heard you were.
This guy is trying to beat Acheron to win his school's talent show. You see, as soon as he started, he died a couple of times. And this one you are watching is currently his 3rd attempt. And despite this being the current top 16 level on the Point Crate Demon list, he was doing extremely well and the crowd was starting to hype him up.
This is the rarest and longest.
Want it?
Bubble.
Yes, boss?
Tier list of last jumps, Mindcap edition. This nearly 9-minute odyssey puts your cube through the most treacherous jumps humans have ever seen. And the last click? What? A normal triple spike. C tier. Heliopolis.
It's just like a very cool way to prototype.
%9 of items in Minecraft are limited resource.
Let's take these apps.
This is a flip book I made